Come here. Now, the truth is, COVID's 1984s comes from dogs. Go on, Pepper. Go on.
All right. So, guys, this is just a little live stream behind the scenes of Dr. Faucki.
Oh, hey, Dallas David's alive. Behind the scenes with Dr. Faucki.
Pepper, come on. Where is she?
She's right here. I'll bring her up. Come on.
Come on, Pepper. Come hang with me in my room. Come on.
You don't want no part of this, Pepper.
Come on, Pepper. No, Pepper, come on.
I've done quite a bit of recording already. Did a couple little bits with my son where he's talking in the background and a couple other little things. It's so hot outside, and we actually live in a trailer because we were traveling and kind of got stuck during the real pandemic. And so I don't really have it. Normally I would just go and record outside, but it's so hot. I'm like, dude, this sucks. So David's letting me record at his house.
Oh, it was miserable today. I got heat exhaustion.
I was out there trying to record right outside of the trailer too, and I lost a little piece to my tripod mount, and so every little gust of wind would make the camera shake, and then you could hear the babies screaming inside. And I'm like, well, I don't know. One part of me says that would be good for the video, just the total chaos and mess. But then another part's like, man, I can't even focus on what I'm supposed to be trying to do. I mean, the babies were screaming in the background in the first video. I got to be in Dr. Faucki character too. I got to make sure. All right, so I did a few little bits earlier today. So I'm trying to think of what I needed to do. The little recordings. I do recordings of Dr. Faucki answering the questions first and then asking the questions later. With all these wigs around, I'm getting hair. We got all kinds of characters now. Amazon delivered today. Oh, geez. Dude, this thing takes pictures on its own. I don't know how that just happened. It just did it again. All right. All right, folks, so the new science says that you don't need to wear the face mask necessarily to protect yourself from catching the COVID's 1984s, but the face mask is to protect everybody else. Now, the reason that I'm told we're changing this is because people weren't willing to wear the mask to protect themselves, and so we're going to shame them and tell them, if you don't wear a mask, you're going to kill everybody else. And it ought to work out good that way. I don't like it. I don't like it. I've tried to record this bit a whole bunch of times. I'm trying to figure out how to word it though. So it turns out a lot of folks don't want to wear the mask to protect themselves. And so what we can do is we can tell them, well, the mask is to protect other people, okay? So that way, if they don't want to wear the mask for themselves, we can shame them into wearing it for other people. Am I right? So what we're going to try to convince everybody is that you need to protect yourself from... All right. I'll use the beginning part of that. You know what? I've got the spittle bit from another recording. So I think I'll use it from that. And we'll switch to James Freeman. Go through.
Uh-oh. Changing room scene. This went from a PG rating to an X rating.
Yeah.
Or a mature rating, or NR.
So I'm gonna stitch a whole bunch of stuff together.
Wilma Dickfit says, get a tan.
Yeah, no kidding, huh? I got one on the back of my neck. I need another cable. I'll be right back. It's in the truck.
We just got done eating dinner. Now James is going to do a couple of videos. Oh, M Star, you were number 1. What's up, Master Big Chief? Truth through transparency. Bart Simpson, that guy Scott, Temple Alec. You can't get there from here. QLD Copwatch, Legacy Media. 1D, 10 Bill. Dine Home Delivery. Yeah, James is doing satire. David Swint, Kelly Rayborn, B-Low, Here's the Deal, 007, welcome in everybody.
Let me show them the little bit I did with my son earlier. It's a little more fun. I'm gonna start stitching this together though. Let's see. So the reason that you've got to wear the face mask is going to be to protect yourself from the...
Dr. Faucki,
What?
we need you to change the narrative.
Son, I can't just change science.
$20 says you can.
What's that? Is that a $20? Son, I can't just be bought that cheap.
Beef jerky?
Is that Jacqueline's beef jerky? All right, what do you want me to say? $20 says you can. So the whole world is going to change over $20 and a piece of beef jerky. Science just completely changed. $20 says you can.
Got my coconut fruit bar.
Dude, I need more stuff. Oh, no, I've got it in one of my pockets.
What do you do?
I'm going to transfer files over. Start stitching the videos together.
I love these things.
Come on.
Get these guys next time you're at the store. GLD Cop Watch says, ask James if he has ever owned a tan or if he just rents one. David, do you know that block in the camera with ice cream bars is against the Bain Act? Oh yeah, I get it. Yeah,
It's true.
but only if you live in California. Yeah, there's pieces of coconut in here. Yep. Antibiotics don't work on viruses, but they claimed antibiotics help.
Wait until you realize you're using antibacterial to kill viruses. Yeah? Because I think antibacterial and antiviral is the same thing.
So this is the studio we have set up. Spotlight in the background and a little makeshift table.
I've done this over too long of a period of time, and so I'm gonna have to take all these pieces and put them back together to see what I've got and what I still need. I did some pieces like a week ago. I did some today.
Try to remember which ones you did.
Yeah, because it can be a big pain to just switch back and forth between characters, ask a question, switch characters, answer the question, and so I try to do it to where I do all of the everything with one character and then switch to another. But after spreading it out so far,
It said it's still better than Kanye West or Kanye's presidential run.
definitely a lot more serious, huh? Can take it a lot more seriously. Let's see. I do a whole bunch of takes too that I just do it and I go, no, it's stupid, and I won't use it. But I may throw some out. My son said we should put outtakes in at the end.
Be like bloopers.
Yeah. Alright. Grab all those. Oh, come on.
Rapper Dre says get Antifa.
Yes. I got an awesome Antifa video.
Yeah, it says do an Antifa interview.
I've got an awesome Antifa video that I have not recorded anything for yet, but I need to do this one first and finish it, and then
Clay Jenkins and Governor Abbott shut down the Texas State Fair this year. $700 million loss. Not Black Lives Matter, not Antifa, but the judge and the governor. $700 million loss. One event. I mean, it's a 5-week event, I think, but still.
that's what I need to do.
You know, don't get mad at them. If someone breaks a window and steals $1,000 worth of shoes, you all get up in arms and get ready to grab your guns.
I need a little take of Dr. Faucki just saying yes and no. That's it.
So you can insert it?
Yeah, just recycle it. Dr. Faucki, is it safe to go loot and burn businesses? Yes. Dr. Faucki, is it safe to go to the beach? No. Dr. Faucki, is child trafficking still safe? Yes. I won't throw that in there. So I take all the files, move them from the different computer or the different cameras, and I go directly to an external hard drive instead of even trying to put it on the computer. I'm working with 2 terabyte hard drives at a time now. There's only, I think, 500 gigabytes of storage on the computer itself. So I transfer to the hard drive, then edit it on the computer, and then when the hard drive is full, I keep it, but I put it aside and move to the next hard drive until I've got 100 terabytes of video bits. That's what I've been doing with all my past videos.
Shoot, I gotta go make a phone call.
All right. Ooh. Wife's looking for a new car. Oh, come on. So to protect yourself from the... What?
We need you to change the narrative.
Son, I can't just change signs.
$20 says again.
What's that? Is that $20? Son, I can't just be bought that cheap.
Beef jerky.
Is that Jacqueline's beef jerky? Alright, what do you want me to say? So the reason that you've got to wear the face mask is going to be to protect yourself from the...
Dr. Faucki,
What?
we need you to change the narrative.
What?
Dr. Faucki,
What?
we need you to change the narrative. We need you to change the narrative.
Desert Goat said he'll be more than happy to be part of your skits if you ever need somebody.
Right on.
What's up, Rob P, Desert Goat, Sarah 007? Ex
We
bootlicker.
need you to change the narrative.
Son, I can't just change science.
G-Man Pam. I could be. Matt, Southeast Kentucky.
Protect yourself from the...
Dr. Faucki,
What?
we need you to change the narrative.
Son, I can't just change science.
$20 says again.
We'll say, is that $20? Son, I can't just be bought that cheap.
Beef jerky. Beef jerky.
Bought that cheap.
Beef jerky.
Is that Jacqueline's beef jerky? Alright, what do you want me to say?
See?
Put a little list together. How do you want to get your stuff for your concert? Or were you gonna try to do homeschool?
No, I think I'm gonna try to do as much as I can.
You said just watch your game all the time.
But to me, a lot of like what I like about the kids is that for 5 minutes when I come in class and they're talking about what they did over the weekend and trying to rip off high class to each other. Like that's the stuff that I like. So if I can't listen to any of that, I'm like, man,
What's that one for?
what am I all here for? My nose is assaulted by the smell of like axe. I'm not here for it.
It was all for nothing.
All for fun.
Yeah, hey James Freeman, thanks for having me on the show again.
I know I need an office. Joe, that's
Yeah,
for
so what we've realized is that a lot of people don't want to
sure. I
wear
want the hardback ones that give you standard order.
it'll be all right. I don't need to wear a mask. And so we're going to change the narrative here a little bit to try to protect that, to try to guilt people into wearing a mask. What we're going to do is we're going to tell folks that the mask isn't to protect you, it's to protect everyone else. Okay? The narrative here need to realize is that a lot of people don't want to wear. Yeah, so what we're coming to. Yeah, hey James. Yeah, hey James.
You are on time.
Yeah, hey James Freeman, thanks for having me on the show again. Yeah, so what we. Yeah, so what we've realized is that a lot of people don't want to wear. Yeah,
So-
so what we're coming to realize.
What's up, Lacey R?
Yeah, so what we're coming to realize is that a lot of people don't want to wear a mask to protect themselves. They say, you know what, I'm fine, it'll be all right. I don't need to wear a mask. And so we're going to change the narrative, right?
Well, comedy is
We're going to change the narrative here. a
very
little bit to
specific.
try to guilt people into wearing a
Some
mask.
people
What
might
we're
find
gonna
it
do is we're gonna
funny,
tell
some
folks,
people might not. It's just
that the
different
mask
types.
isn't to protect you, it's to protect the folks. Is we're going to tell folks that the mask isn't to protect you.
What's up, HPR News?
Try to guilt people into a narrative here a little bit. To try to guilt people into a narrative here will change them. And so we're going to.
It's all right, guys. Comedy is subjective, so
Sometimes you got to stick up your rear, you know?
so what may be funny to some is going to be irritating or annoying to others.
Uh-huh.
It's all good. That's part of being a being in the game.
Yeah, some people believe in fake pandemics and
Now,
some.
what we're trying to protect people from here.
You know, they said it's just hard seeing your red beard.
All right.
What's that?
It's just hard with your beard. They're saying.
Now,
Someone
what
said.
we're trying-
I think James, your comedy is funny.
now, what
You got some butthurt pro maskers in there? I've got a ton on my channel, dude. I told them to start filing out. And I was hoping to lose 10,000 subscribers in a single day when I uploaded that last video. I was genuinely hoping for it. I told Justin Polium and a couple other people, I said, you know, I'm tired of doing this thing where I fight for liberty and people watch my channel and they're like, oh, great, thanks for standing up for our rights and against the police. And then 5 minutes later, those same people are calling the cops. You know what I mean? And so I said, you know what, you guys are the new butt of my joke. And I genuinely I told a whole bunch of people, I'm going to tank my channel. Everyone says, oh, it's all about clicks and views. Well, started out as saying what I believe, so it's going to go back to that way. Well, it really always was, but anyways. It didn't work though. I dropped like 200 subscribers in a couple hours, and then it just started spiking right back up. I was like, no! No! I'd hit the unsubscribe button for him if I could. You know, don't tell me that you're against police brutality and then in the next breath pick up the phone and dial 911.
now,
Learn to take care of yourself.
okay? Now, what we're trying to protect people from here
Here's my spittle.
All right? Now, when you're talking and when you're breathing and when you're eating and when you're drinking and when you're living, spittle comes out of your mouth. All right? And that spittle's gonna kill everybody. And that spittle's gonna kill. And that spittle's gonna kill everybody. You know, a lot of people aren't taking this seriously, but if we don't get this, everybody.
That's smart.
You know, a lot of people aren't taking this seriously, but if we don't get this spittle under control, then there's a good chance that by next year, only 99.98% of us will be left.
Every time I've been using in the morning, I've been using
You guys know that? A lot of people aren't taking this seriously enough, but if we don't get this spittle under control, by this time next year, it's quite possible that only 99.98% of us will be left.
On this planet. You know, let that sink in a little bit, right? Boy, that's pretty scary. We'll be left.
If we don't get the spittle under control, by this time next year, only 99.98% of us will be left.
On this planet. On this planet.
Is there, hey, if there's anybody here who's triggered though, I will tell you this, my goal is gonna be to piss off everybody. The left, the right, and everything in between. My goal is gonna be to even make fun of my own views, make jokes out of it.
On this planet.
Even if I believe in it, I'm still gonna make fun of it.
Planet.
Beware the spittle.
What's that?
Beware the spittle.
You know, let that sink in a little bit, right? You know, you know,
Try placing you on here, is it gonna enter the selection?
you know, let that sink in a little bit, right? I mean, that's pretty scary.
I've got a Donald Trump mask. Doesn't even look very good though, does it? I think that I kind of like, the first one that I found was really good, and then I accidentally didn't click order, and then all I could find is this crappy one. But I kind of like that it isn't that good. It looks like it's supposed to look like him, but like they did a really bad job, and I kind of like that actually.
Oh my goodness.
It's like a melted face, and yeah.
Almost looks like what's that show? Anyways. Wolf gladly says, I wear a mask because I'm addicted to self-asphyxiation. Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
The mask is a powerful virtue signal, you know? It's powerful.
Oh yeah, Chunk from the Goonies. Yes, that's what I was thinking of.
I like this one. Oh yeah. I think this is going to be my Antifa is going to have this hair. I can't decide it. I think it'll be I'll keep, obviously I can't get rid of the beard too, so.
Pepper is upstairs. I locked her in the bedroom.
Away from this nonsense.
Yeah, she would.
I'm a spittle.
It's almost the perfect temperature in here. We have it set.
They don't want to wear the mask and they don't want their necks. And the way we're going to do that is we're going to tell them it's not for you. I mean, who does it? And if we don't get a spittle on 98% of us,
The ginger Jesus.
In these little bits that I did, I've got the baby in the background with a plastic bag over her head. Oh, come on. God damn it. I mean, gosh dang it.
Really?
Sophie wanted to come in and check everything out. Oh my God. She'll watch over here in the exercise room. What's up, Blue Ivy?
Oh, you know what? The piece that's not working is the piece that I bought at Walmart the other day. And I think it's still in the truck.
James on board. Entertain me with the dance from Home Country. I'll ask him when he comes back in. Yeah, so Sophie's just gonna chill a little bit. Yeah, I changed my name. I'm probably gonna change it back. I don't care for it, but we'll see. What's up, Misty Night? Just hanging out. It's too hot to do videos outside today. It's been real hot and humid here in Texas. Up in here in Texas. I do a terrible accent, by the way. Everyone should go to Leon Adams' Twitter and let him know how you feel. He literally went to Brighton, Colorado to do a hit piece on Eric. Who is Leon Adams? I've never even heard of him. Is he like a Fox News reporter or something? Walk across the balance beam for you. Actually, that's going to be... I'm going to make a bookshelf out of that little sucker. Dave does, Dallas. Yeah, that's gonna be a bookshelf. 2-inch black walnut. And I'm gonna leave it the way it is because it's real pretty wood. And then that's walnut back there too. That's just a 3/4 inch stock. Yeah, Blue Ivy wants me to change my name to David Does Dallas too. Ask James if he plans to do a female. Yes, he does. Oh, a female nurse? I know he plans on doing a female. I'm not sure what the character is. Somebody's asking if you're going to do an Irish jig.
Yeah.
Energy Focus says, oh, the Amish panty sniffer guy. Yeah, they said, James, I'm bored. Entertain me with a dance from the home country. Give us an Irish jig, you funny giant leprechaun.
Well, that's crappy. I got one that has to be plugged in to AC power.
Do I need an outlet?
Yeah, I'll plug it in right there.
Sophie's thoroughly entertained over there. Here. Is it USB or do you need an actual outlet?
Yeah, actual outlet. I'll plug it in right here. The computer's charged. So this is worthless to me. I won't use one that has to be plugged in.
Was it just transferring data? Or do a Texas two-step in a kilt?
It's still not even working.
Rapper Jay says, do the just obey skit. James did a great job on his haircut. Did you cut your own hair?
Yeah. Yep.
Pineapple pin, pineapple pin. I don't think that James is in the mood for jokes right now. I can understand his frustration. Yeah, technology. That's why studios have IT guys. You got writers, you got performers and actors, you got IT guys, camera guys.
This one little USB, there's only one input, and the slightest little movement and everything disconnects. And so all the videos are on this separate hard drive. So I'm editing the video, and then I just shift the computer a tiny bit, and it shakes it loose, and everything's gone. And now I can't get it back. I'm gonna have to restart the whole computer.
If it was a mask, he'd know how to use it properly.
Wife's trying to get rid of her Tahoe and get a Sexpedition.
Mm.
So my final trip to Walmart, I got trash. This is completely worthless.
Doesn't even work.
No, the only thing it's good for is it's got a male end and it's got 4 female ends, so it can go F itself. There.
Yeah, he says Sexpedition.
Yeah. I might do some shooting for the Antifa bit tonight. This is just, I want to get this second video done so I can just upload it and be done with it. And then I want to do the Antifa video, the guy getting hit by the car. That would be a lot more fun.
Did he read the instructions?
Did he? I don't know if it came with instructions.
He tore it open like an ape, though. Like an animal.
Should go return it to Walmart, but like this, though. Like this one, so all the bits and pieces separate. Now the computer's taking an hour to restart.
Yeah, we don't have Wi-Fi here. You have to use a hotspot if you're trying to jump on the internet. Because I won't say what company, but somebody screwed up multiple times.
What the hell? This is like... How about this? A little frustrating.
No, Walmart does not want James back. Or Dr. Fakey.
Oh, shit.
Walmart doesn't want Dr. Fakey back.
That's true.
But they did trespass James Freeman.
Springer.
Or yeah, sorry, Jimmy
So Dr.
Springer.
Faucki and James Freeman are probably still welcome back at the store. They trespassed James Springer.
But they were angry at Dr. Faucki.
Uh-huh.
But they trespassed James Springer.
Yep.
So James
Always.
Springer got the blunt of Dr. Fauci's shenanigans.
Always attacking the straw man.
And James Freeman just got caught in the middle.
Yeah.
James Springer got the blunt of the
James Freeman didn't even have anything to do with any of it. It was
solely Dr. Fauci.
yeah, and then they trespassed James Springer, and James Freeman had nothing to do with any of it.
Yeah, mistaken identity.
Yeah.
Mass exposure says that yardstick did look suspicious.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it? Well, that's pretty concerning. It will not restart. It's taking forever.
People want to know where you got the pink panties from.
Walmart. Yeah, I got them from Walmart. I clearly have gone there way too much in the last month or two. I'll show you some of the stuff that I got though. I got a little sleeveless jacket, jean jacket thing. It'll go good with my mullet America hat. There's America. With the party in the back. There's your, you need a MAGA hat too though, but that's your Donald Trump supporter. Got a black beard. Black beard and mustache. Doesn't work real well, but you know, nothing neat. Hey, there it goes. It restarted.
Put that on with the black hat. Wonder how that looks.
Yuck. Well, we've got a black wig too, so we've got the hat, but then we've also got
James's bag of tricks. People want to know if Clash of Bow will be doing a video with Dr. Fauci.
oh, I don't know. I don't know, dude. Not sure.
That would have been funny if you were wearing that when you were filming down in Dallas.
This?
Any one of your costumes.
I'm gonna have to kind of tape the mustache up to make this work.
Blue Ivy says, does James's kids ever get scared of him and his characters?
I kind of like this one, man. The black with the black.
Mm-hmm.
I like it. I'm gonna have to get some kind of sticky stuff on the mustache to get it to stay up. Well, because that hair in the mouth isn't nice. No, the kids. Like I've always done stupid stuff like this at home. I mean, not with characters and costumes and stuff, but I always come up with stupid stuff. And like Gay James. You guys have all seen Gay James. I've been doing that forever. And I'll do that kind of goofy stuff when the kids are around, and they think it's hilarious. They laugh at all my stupidity, only because I don't do it in front of their friends, though. Otherwise, I don't think they think it's so funny. My son is the one that gave me the $20 and the beef jerky earlier. And he's the one who came up with the idea to offer the beef jerky too. I was like, all right, man, you're gonna pay me $20 to. He's like, should I offer you some beef jerky too? And I was like, why, yes, you should. Every good doctor changes science for beef jerky.
So the reason that you've got to wear the face mask is going to be to protect yourself from the...
Faucki,
What?
we need you to change the narrative.
Son, I can't just change science.
$20 is again.
What's that?
Is that a $20?
Son, I can't just be bought that sheep. Beef jerky? Is that Jacqueline's beef jerky? Alright, what do you want me to say? Yeah, hey James. Say. Yeah, hey James Freeman, thanks for having me on the show again. Yeah, so what we're coming to realize is that a lot of people don't want to wear a mask to protect themselves. They say, you know what, I'm fine, it'll be alright.
What are you
And so
doing,
we're
baby?
going to change the narrative here a little bit.
James is
to
doing
try to
videos.
guilt people into wearing a mask. What we're going to do is we're going to tell folks
If you want
that the
chicken
mask
rice.
isn't to protect you, it's to protect everyone else. Okay? Now what we're trying to protect people from here is mosquito. Alright? Now when you're talking and when you're breathing and when you're eating and when you're drinking and when you're living, spittle comes out of your mouth. Alright? And that spittle's gonna kill everybody. You know, a lot of people aren't taking this seriously, but if we don't get this spittle under control, then there's a good chance that by next year, only 99.98% of us will be left on this planet. You know, let that sink in a little bit, right? I mean, that's pretty scary. Yeah. Protect you. Now here's, to prevent the spread of the COVID, they're telling me, the plastic bag. Hey, can you shut this? It's about to protect you. Wherever you live, the spill is gonna come out of your mouth. Alright? And so
Alright.
it's gonna prevent.
So I'm gonna do a real quick yes and no.
Sophie.
Just a yes and no shot. So that I can ask Dr. Faucki all kinds of questions and I've already got all of his answers. Finally starting to remember what all I did and see how I can put this together. No. No, that's dangerous. No. No, you can't do. Oh, geez, I'm not wearing my PPEs.
You want the tinfoil?
Nah. No, I'm not. I did some bits implementing it, but I think I'm just gonna cut it out.
It takes up too much room in the video. Space.
Yeah. Yeah, no, no, that's too dangerous. No, you can't do that. No, absolutely not. No. Yes. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, that's going to be a real safe activity to do. It's impossible to spread COVID's 1984s while burning down people's businesses. Yes, yeah, you can do that. Yes, that should be fine. Okay.
Selfie change positions.
Don't move. Don't move nothing. I'm just waiting 30 minutes for 500 gigabytes of information to pull up to pick a 60-second video clip.
Does your laptop have its own service, or do you have to ping off of a hotspot?
I go off a hotspot. Usually I've got a modem stick. It plugs into the USB, but I've also got a good hotspot on my phone.
Yeah, Spirit in the Sky, we're doing good. How about you? Ronald Truitt says living free is dangerous. Yes, it is very dangerous in this day and age to live free.
That's not it. Dr. Faucki. So last time I did the recordings with James Freeman from the computer camera, which is like a super low quality 720p. I think I'm gonna do it again though, just because it's easier. So then I can go through and I look at where Dr. Faucki answers the questions, and I just screen record me asking the question and then add that little bit in. It's just easier when you're lazy like me than recording on the camera and then bringing it in to the computer.
Do a Jane Fonda workout video with Dr. Faucki.
Get some bits
He's a doctor. I don't know if he exercises.
Dr. Faucki?
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't have to exercise to stay healthy.
No.
If you just drink Red Bull and Dr. Pepper and eat a lot of donuts and smoke a lot of cigarettes, you'll be fine. You'll live to be 190.
No, that's too dangerous. No, you can't do that.
Okay.
These live streams saved a lot of people's sanity during lockdown.
You get to see my farmer's tan multiple times too. You're welcome.
Oh my goodness.
It looks like I'm still wearing a shirt, doesn't it? James, how come you got that white undershirt on all the time? Well, that's my skin. Okay.
Well, the reason that you've got to wear the face mask is going to be to protect yourself from the...
Dr. Faucki,
What?
we need you to change the narrative.
Son, I can't just change science.
$20 is again.
What's that? Is that $20? Son, I can't just be bought that cheap.
Beef jerky.
Is that Jack Lick's beef jerky? Jack Lick's beef jerky? Jack Lick's?
Whoa.
All right, what do you want me to say? Yeah, hey, James Freeman, thanks for having...
How did you get your white undershirt so white?
Bleach. Oh, dude, you don't have Tide Pods, do you? Do you?
Yeah.
How about bleach?
Yep.
I want to eat a bowl of cereal. Did you hear me yelling at you? Okay.
if you're hungry, we're gonna eat though, we're starving.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So I was like, well, okay.
No! No!
Not in here.
I mean, like sometimes yelling is fine, but in the house, I'm like,
We don't like to yell, yeah.
did you get batteries you need?
Oh, come on.
I don't know if you're.
Please tell me it didn't break it.
Yeah.
Good.
Actually,
We're good.
It scared me for a lot of those you got scared too.
Yeah, I was like, I put it by the door, she woke up, hopefully what she needs is in there.
Yeah, I got the batteries.
I'll be working again tomorrow. So,
What do you say?
you probably do see that.
Yeah. What time do you get back from work?
7 tonight.
Okay.
No, not that. Hey everybody, and welcome to the Fake News Network, where everything I say, no, wrong. No, that's right. Hello everyone, and welcome to the Fake News Network, where everything I say is fake because Snopes and Zuckerberg said it's fake. With the constantly changing rules on how to protect yourself from pandemics, we're keeping you up to date with the latest information from our specialist, fake doctor, Dr. Faucki. Oh, come on.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Fake News.
Oh, yeah, I forgot how bad that sounds.
Is James whiter than your cat? We'll have to see. I'm not sure. Hey, Big Tim Hill, 30 ATV zombie enforcement.
Delete. Delete. Oops.
Lacey R says James is more red than white.
Still using the wrong microphone. Yeti, there we go. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Fake News Network, where everything I say is fake because Snopes and Zuckerberg said it's fake. I'm your host, James Freeman.
Wait, speak jerky? Wow, what do you want me to say?
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Fake News Network, where everything I say is fake because Snopes and Zuckerberg said it's fake. I'm your host, James Freeman.
Yeah, hey James Freeman, thanks for having me on the show again. Yes, we're coming.
Oh, yeah, guys, we're not shooting these videos with my camera. I'll probably end up deleting this when I'm done. This is just behind the scenes.
With the rules and guidelines constantly changing on how to keep yourself safe from fake pandemics. With the rules and guidelines constantly changing on how to keep yourself safe from fake pandemics, it's important to listen to the experts so you know what to do. Joining us again today is Dr. Faucki with some new updates on how to further protect yourself from COVID's 1984s.
Did you want a box to raise the laptop when you're filming?
Rules and guidelines
It's all right, right here.
constantly
Okay.
changing. With the rules and guidelines constantly changing and guidelines constantly.
Maybe.
With the rules and guidelines constantly. I'm your host, James Freeman. With the rules and guidelines constantly changing on how to keep yourself safe from fake pandemics, it's important to listen to the experts so you know what to do. Joining us again today.
Sophie, what are we doing here?
Joining us again today is Dr. Faucki with some new updates on how to further protect yourself from COVID's 1984s.
Yeah, hey James Freeman, thanks for having me.
From COVID's 1984. Protect yourself.
Yeah, hey James Freeman, thanks for having me on the show again.
Are the Tide Pods to clean out the COVIDs? KW says you all got to back off the Tide Pods.
Yeah, we're still dealing. Yeah, no problem, Dr. Faucki. I mean, we're still dealing with. Oh, jeez. Yeah, no problem, Dr. Faucki. I mean, we're still dealing with lawsuits from the last time we had you on the show, as family members are losing their heads. No. Yeah, no problem, Dr. Faucki. I mean, we are still dealing with lawsuits from the last time we had you on the show. I guess people were actually putting plastic bags on their heads and doing tourniquets around their necks. It didn't seem to work out too well, Dr. Faucki.
For having me on the show again. Yeah, no problem, Dr. Faucki. I mean, we are still dealing with lab.
Oh, sugar. No. Bumped it.
Oh, and it died?
No, it just unplugs all the video is on the hard drive. And so when I bump that,
Should I bring a piece of plywood in to make it harder to bump it?
it won't. Yeah,
Be more of a solid surface.
The show again.
it's good.
Yeah, no problem, Dr. Faucki. I mean, we are still dealing with lawsuits from the last time we had you on the show. I guess people
Or I could
were
put that
actually
panel
putting
on the
plastic bags
table.
on their heads and
I could put the panel on the table behind you.
It's all right. I'll keep bumping it anyways. It's no matter how we set it up, I will keep bumping it.
All you have to do to stop the COVIDs, all you have to do is turn off the TV.
That's true.
Dave C, that is exactly true.
I guess people were actually putting on the show. I guess people were actually putting plastic bags on their heads and doing tourniquets around their necks.
Nope. But I'm sure you'll just count those as COVID deaths, right? But I'm sure you'll just count those as COVID deaths, right?
Sophie, what are you looking
No, that's too dangerous.
Sophie.
Nah. Yes. Oh yeah, yes. Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, absolutely. We'll just count those as COVID deaths, right? Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, so what we're coming to realize is that a lot of people don't want to wear a mask to protect themselves. They say, you know what, I'm fine, it'll be all right. And so we're going to change the narrative here a little bit to try to guilt people into wearing a mask. What we're going to do is we're going to tell folks that the mask isn't to protect you, it's to protect everyone else, okay? Now what we're trying to protect people from here is my spittle. All right? Now, when you're talking, and when you're breathing, and when you're eating, and when you're drinking, and when you're living, spittle comes out of your mouth. All right? And that spittle's going to kill everybody. You know, a lot of people aren't taking this seriously, but if we don't get this spittle under control, then there's a good chance that by next year, only 99.98% of us will be left on this planet. You know, let that sink in a little bit, right?
Ron R says scratching my balls waiting for something to happen.
In there, proper people.
Oh yeah. I gotta put in the part where I'm eating donuts, drinking Dr. Pepper, and smoking a cigarette. I'm telling them to shame people for doing unhealthy things.
Hey, can you shut this window? Well, advice. Wherever you live, the spittle is going to come out of your you get who aren't out, you understand?
What's up, Ghost Rider? Chris Marcus. Welcome in, everybody. Rick Williams says in the New England Journal of Medicine, Dr. Faucki
And unsafe.
admitted COVID-19 is nothing more than a common
You
cold.
see people out.
I would imagine so.
You guys remember when the Surgeon General said, "Stop buying masks, people"? Stop buying masks. Seriously, it's not going to help. That's not my words. That's the Surgeon General. I'm no expert. Just a fake doctor. I don't like the way that this second video is coming together. I don't think it's nearly as good as the first one. And I may just literally scrap all of it and move on to the next video that I wanted to do.
Which one's that one?
Antifa getting hit by a car. Defund the police, defund the police. Oh my God, call the police. That one.
Now that's pretty scary.
The one and only cure for COVID is the blood of a Karen.
The blood of a Karen. I misunderstood what a Karen is. Apparently, a Karen is somebody who won't wear a mask. I think that maybe it's an evolving term, but
Folks, now, if you see people out,
You know, women have it tough. I mean,
they got vaginas, and that would be tough.
Sophie's just chilling in the background, lurking. Looking for bugs. Sorry, baby, I don't have any bugs for you. Maybe I should open the door for a minute and let some bugs come in. Of course, the mosquitoes will come in then.
folks, now, if you see people out there that's pretty scary. Folks, now, if you see people out there that are doing things that are just unhealthy and unsafe and not good for you, you are going to harm the body, such as not wearing a mask. Please make sure to shame them. All right? And please make sure to shame them. All right? Is number one. Am I right? Hmm? Because them. All right? Because health is number one. Am I right? And we can't just have people run around doing whatever the hell they want. With public health,
Did I take Dr. Fauci's temperature before I let him in the house? Did you guys see the Antifa get hit by a small truck video? No, I haven't.
I'll
Well,
prob-
maybe I don't know.
I'll probably put a video clip of somebody actually getting hit by a car into the next one. That I don't think I've told anybody publicly what my Antifa video is, but I like it. It really makes fun of a whole bunch of my subscribers on the James Freeman channel. I love it. Yeah, Dr. Fauci, well, you've always had solid advice. I don't think you've ever steered anybody wrong. Thank you for that. Doctor, what are you doing?
But I'm sure you'll just count those as COVID deaths.
Whoops.
Yeah, Dr. Fauci, what you
Oh, come
had
on.
solid advice.
Damage. Every time it unplugs, it disconnects this microphone too, and it uses the computer microphone. It sounds horrible.
How many shots did you do with that one?
Come on, 2. And now everything force closed because it keeps plugging in and out, and it just crashes everything. There we go. I'm gonna steal my wife's computer. I think I'm gonna trade my wife computers. I can't keep trying to make videos like this. Everything disappeared again.
Oh my gosh.
She doesn't do anything except everything she does is on the computer. Just some Excel spreadsheets and
So there's almost no space being used on it.
yeah. This has a i7. This one has a much better processor. This one computer is actually good for editing videos, except this single little freaking USB problem ruins everything. And I think I'm gonna quit now. This is effing bullcrap. Just go record some Antifa video, and then I'll go home and edit that up. All right, I quit. Man, Antifa recording thing, I gotta do somewhere where I can yell. Get crazy. Anybody got ideas of which video of somebody getting hit by a car we should use? I've seen some vicious ones. go home and swap computers with my wife too. This one's actually better than hers, except for the USB problem.
The moment that the Antifa guy gets hit by a truck is number one. Says Daveed. David.
That'll be a lot more fun. Kind of the only reason I want to do a second Dr. Faucki video is because people got so mad about it, and so I just want to rub it in even harder on them by doing it again. But I think I'm probably gonna just totally scrap it though. Got so many other videos that I can do.
All right, guys. My phone's about to die. I didn't charge it. Do a hit by car compilation.
Yeah, I can use anything. It doesn't even have to be Antifa getting hit by a car.
All right, guys. My gimbal's about to die and my phone is about to die, so. Y'all take care.